Tonight now at 5.
You never met him, but like you felt like you knew him, like he was always a part of your life.
Heartbreak over the loss of a basketball legend.
I'm shocked, like the rest of the world. He meant so much to me.
Tonight, the tears, the tributes.
As soon as I heard the impact, I knew exactly that they went in the side of the mountain.
And the investigation into the helicopter crash that caused the death of Kobe Bryant. To his fans, Kobe Bryant was much more than an NBA legend. He transcended the game in ways few could imagine.
Tonight, the National Transportation Safety Board is investigating why his chopper crashed in foggy weather yesterday, killing Bryant, his daughter, and 7 others. CBS 4's Danya Bacchus is live tonight, not far from the crash scene in Calabasas. Danya.
Yeah, and as the world continues to pay tribute to Kobe Bryant, his daughter, and the other victims, the question still remains why this accident happened and how did it happen. Federal investigators have been on the scene here all day trying to get that answer. Investigators are combing through the wreckage of Sunday's helicopter crash that killed Kobe Bryant, his daughter Gianna, and 7 others. They're looking for any clues that could explain why the chopper slammed into a hillside in foggy weather.
As soon as I heard the impact, I knew exactly that they went in the side of the mountain.
Bryant and his party were en route from his home base in Orange County to his Mamba Sports Academy in Thousand Oaks. His daughter's teammates Alyssa Altabelli and Peyton Chester died in the crash. The pilot, identified as Arz Obayan, was in contact with air traffic controllers just before the crash, but so far there's no word he made any kind of distress call. Flight track records show the Sikorsky S-76 was circling for about 12 minutes over the Glendale area. Dispatch audio captured the moments before the crash.
2 Echo X-ray, you're still too low level for flight following at this time.
The FAA says the pilot was instrument rated, meaning he was qualified to fly in worse than normal conditions. Investigators will be looking into why the pilot continued the flight despite deteriorating weather conditions that were serious enough to have local law enforcement agencies ground their own helicopters. As the investigation goes on, the outpouring of grief continues among fans.
He brought the game to my life. Started playing basketball because of him.
Makeshift memorials are growing at the Staples Center, where Bryant played his whole 20-year career with the Los Angeles Lakers before retiring in 2016. And in just a matter of hours, we are expecting an update from the NTSB, but I do have to say, usually preliminary reports from them come within 10 days, and a full report usually takes up to a year. Back to you.
Danya, thank you for that live update. The basketball legend's many fans are reacting to his death. Memorials are piling up at the Staples Center in Los Angeles, and tributes are pouring in from fellow athletes, not just basketball players, but tennis and golf pros and many more, as well as movie stars who spent years cheering for the famous Laker.
Such an amazing member of such a storied franchise, and I know as a Laker fan, he will be sorely missed.
You know, you never met him, but like you felt like you knew him, like he was always a part of your life.
He brought the game to my life. Started playing basketball because of him.
Kobe Bryant was also a tennis fan, and his death threw a shadow over the Australian Open, where an emotional Nick Kyrgios wore the Lakers' #8 jersey before his match against Rafael Nadal.